That was interesting what Voss had to say. And I think Lizelle might have something to say about that.
Vlakith Kosivim Chrath Crashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
What does Ascension entail exactly?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Voss called Vlakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood.
Who is the one in the prison, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
And if Voss is wrong, if his claims are wrong and Vlakith's are real?
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us.
I shall do that. I learned something fun about this camp. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and find this very, very far corner. And then we will be able to enjoy a musical performance.
I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death, cold as death. I didn't know you back then, a blade my fault. I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins. I broke my chains. There's more to do and I still want to live.
I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. Cold as death. I feel your heart beating my soul, our futures bound, our bodies know. Your blood like wine, I wanted it. Oh, darling, get me drunk, invite me. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins, I broke my chains. There's more to do if I can only leave. I can't go yet, don't let me die. I'll never stop until I'm done. But just tonight, maybe I'll rest in peace. I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. I hear your heart beating my soul, our endings bound, our bodies know. I can't go yet,
Don't let me die.
I want to leave.
My only one. There's more to do if we can only leave. The clock won't stop and this is what we get.
That is such a beautiful song, and I'm kind of happy that I actually found it. I have to check the lyrics out somewhere because it's kind of hard to exactly follow them. But yeah, I thought that was a really cool thing. Apparently there are 2 other places where you can hear either the same song or another song. But that is it for the night. We actually just have a quick chat with everyone after Voss's visit.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Yes, that is quite surprising actually. But the things ring true, then it is true. And it's good for Lae'zel.
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
Let's see. That's it. Now we can go back to bed. And it is a new, wonderful day. I also learned about something interesting about the druids. And this Circle of Star druid. And since I am Shawnee Starlight, I figured that I should definitely respec my druid. And that's what I'm gonna do with Withers right now. So
Fate spins
I'm gonna make my
along as it
druid
should.
Circle of the Stars druid.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Now, change my class.
As thou desire.
And clinking 100 gold. We are a druid. And I think we take these two in the beginning. Then I will slightly respec. Intelligence. Actually, it's wisdom. Yeah, I need wisdom. That was it. Strength. Up there. Dexterity 14. Constitution should be 16. Charisma. Constitution 16. Wisdom 16. 12 strength. Purity. And we've assigned everything now. Go with this. You may customize skill proficiency in the list below. Okay. Animal handling. Alright, we go with this and confirm. And then we level up. This. And I'm really interested in the celestial or starry forms that you get. They sounded really interesting, and also this star map and guiding bolt was really interesting, as well as the starry form. So with that, and spells, we're good with that. We're still good with that. Let's see, cantrips. We take this one. And we take something else. is useful, and then feature alert. And we take plant growth, I think. Yeah. Now we have 1. We don't have any level 3 spells. Almost a level... No. Level 2, we could do something else. That's only like specific. Let's take spike growth. Yes. And this is the last level I can do right now. And we see... What about this moonbeam? Call down a beam of light that damages any creature that enters the beam or starts its turn in the light. Oh. Let's take that one instead of protection from energy. Yeah, we go with that. And then I think it is respecking and organizing time, because we just looted the creche. So there's a lot of stuff to... do. What is this? Arcane ammunition. Infuse your crossbow bolts with arcane energy. Your ranged weapon attacks deal additional 1 to 4 force damage. Oh. Maybe that's useful. And that's it for now. I think this one needs to go to Karlach and take the ambusher from them, and Boots of Striding is good. Re-upped of Wound Closer, I think it's really good. Yeah.
Someone there?
Then this two are really good. And crossbow and crossbow. Good. Now that this song is playing in the background, I actually kind of know the words, and that the song actually has words, so they're kind of like playing in my head. I think that's good for the moment. Lizelle, what do you have? How is this? Gloves of Dexterity. Set the wearer's Dexterity score to 18. The enchantment has no effect in their Dexterity score if their Dexterity score is higher without it at +1. Dexterity 2 again. Maybe not the best for her.
Careful, I bite.
Oh yeah, but I still want to keep the gloves of thievery on him. What about myself?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, I don't have anything as I gave up my bulwark. Okay, that's good. Happy with that. And this is perfect for Astarion. Maybe this Shadow Heart. Get Yankee Great Sword. I think Soulbreaker Great Sword is still really nice. Yeah. Do that, and this is Clothes of Power. Well, maybe? What else do we have? That's good enough, I think. I don't think this is actually very good. Useful for my team. Steel forged sword. Keep that.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I'll keep those two. Also wanted to take these pouches and stuff in order to actually organize stuff in the camp. These also. The camp. Oh, I think I had another Yankee crossbow that Dula's Shadow Heart. Yeah, that's better. in. Arlac. Yeah. That's where I want it to go. Windbreaker boots. What is Wrath? You have a bonus to damage with melee weapons for every turn this condition remaining. Okay. Don't know. And Will. Gloves of Power. Gloves of Hail of Thorns. Painful Striking. I think that. What did you have, lady? Alright, I think that's that. Then I just have to start practicing this new
If not over, then through.
druid version of mine. I need to organize my skills a bit better here. Hi, hotbar there. Okay, and then
Amicus animae.
this is our staple. And we take Long Strider.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Well, thank you.
More.
So cute.
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins.
That's not a good smell.
Yes, fun.
So cute. I'll keep repeating that.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yes, I am. Thank you. Then we do Long Strider on Astarion. And Shadowheart. And Lazelle. See if you have anything to say today.
You must have questions.
Not so much. Apparently.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Let's trade with him and see if he has anything worth getting at the moment. Not really. I also have to check which character or mine now has most charisma. Characters. Here we go. Charisma 8. Astarion is actually the one with the highest charisma. Pretty good standing with Lazelle, and Shadowheart is up there as well. Right. And then I had kind of a list of things to do. We still need to do the this one. Need to go to the grove for it. Yeah, so I'll do that next. And I think we can leave camp, or we just go here. No? Okay. Leave camp.
Light on my feet.
It's a pity we can't go to Baldur's Gate that way. Guess we can't go that way. Nothing to discover here.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh, we missed loot. Even 16 gold. And a goblin. Wow. Stolen property, reward offered. In an act of craven vandalism that has not been diminished by the intervening years, the statue of the beloved ranger was callously torn from the central marketplace in Baldur's Gate and is still yet to be found. Though it has been some time since a replica was erected in its place, the collective of concerned citizens of the White remains convinced that the original statue is still out there somewhere and is willing to bestow a hefty sum upon whomever might assist with its retrieval, no questions asked. We urge the thieves in question to consider this art piece was commissioned not to be offend, but to inspire. Indeed, the bold adventurer depicted in no real person living or dead, but a metaphor for the city itself, standing solid and stern upon his foundations, gazing outward but still clutching tight to his heart the warmth of hope, represented here as a small and fuzzy, furry hamster. Please find the hope in your own heart and return to a blighted city, its beloved ranger. Raise a hand in help and we shall fill it with gold. Okay. Hamster is mentioned. Interesting. Come on, don't walk in the fire, Astarion. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright. Enough is enough. We go to the grove. I wonder if there will be something mentioned about the Faith Warden.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
All right.
Keep a blade close.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
All right, let's trade. There's anything to trade, actually? No, everything's on Rihanna. So, yeah, can't do that, but we shall sell this padded armor, I think. Sell Hadakithiyaki. Sell that. I cleaned up too good. Did he have anything I want? Chain mail, change shirt. Nope. Mortar.
Never a dull moment.
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth.
One day I'll catch a break.
Pretty empty. I think I missed out on the party.
Moo.
Moo moo. Hello, Halsin.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
That's all. You tried to imprison a child. Are you mad? Cog's a traitor. You'll have your hands full with her. She shows great spirit, but to put it mildly.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What about my problem? I need help.
Soon. Remember the dangers I told you about. There'll be plenty of time to face them. Take tonight to rest, recuperate, celebrate. Tomorrow, I'll join your camp, so I can help with the trials yet to come.
All right. Now we speak to Wrath. Great. Walked right into my asset pool.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you.
No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
I think nothing of it. I'm glad Halsin is safe. It was hell, full of blood and ash. I'm just here for the reward.
Of course, it is well earned. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
All right. Reward time. This is not the library.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
I think I'll leave the parasites. There's the empty socket, but I'll get these things. Oh, we will take this one. Sightings record. A long list of all bear sightings in the region, separate by date. The latest entry within a 10-day go says cub. The word is underlined several times. Okay. Bugwort. Magic of the Weave, an introduction. Personal account. In Ketheric, I see our failures made manifest. He did not fall, he was pushed. His grief was twisted by shadow, and still we did not act until his light was all but snuffed. What are these? Stone tablets in there.
What's hiding here?
Read. Track the druid, find whatever burrow he's run to, and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage, do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. I wonder if that's Minthara.
I'll give it a shot.
Empty socket. Do we have a rune? Where is the rune? secret place. Hidden vault. Secret societies of the Sword Coast exposed. Harpers, Shadow Druids, the Order of Clurd, the least known and according most dangerous of the secret societies I have researched, is the Order of Clurd. My sources tell me this shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it. Dark such occurs. I shudder even to inscribe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it at this. They worship Shar. Okay. Sorrow.
A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
The Emerald Enclave won't send help even if I ask. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. Alright. Interesting pickings. Nice. Nice. Anything else here?
Open up.
Nothing here. Right, find the night song. I think we're mostly done here. Now I'm gonna go just once more to the camp and see if there's a party or not, because I think I missed it out.
Let's see. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Looking at something?
How did you know I was here? Just looking. What are you doing?
I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
Do you miss it, seeing your own face? Vanity is a weakness. That's a small price to pay for a vampire's power. Oof. Interesting choices.
Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
What color were they before?
I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost.
Let's stare into his eyes, taking in every detail of his face.
What?
I see you.
And what do you see? Exactly.
Strong, piercing eyes. The creases when you laugh. Your mole definitely grabs my attention. I see someone wasting my time.
Oh. Go on.
That dangerous smile.
Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
Mm-hmm. Is that all you want? Shallow praise? You're beautiful.
Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse.
Indeed. Let's see if there's anything apart.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
No.
You must have questions.
No, I've gotten all my questions answered.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
Private word would be nice.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
Yes, she did. Oh, it's bedtime.